So we did it again, guys. We won another game of football. We won in another fantastic beauty. And of course, one of the things you have to notice here is that we beat one of the best teams in the Premier League. That is to be noted. A couple of Liverpool fans are screaming out loud, Arsenal cheated us, the referee was a cheat and all that. But if you're the winning team, it always goes in your favor. Liverpool, when they were winning the title, these things happened. Red cards in their favor, penalties in their favor. And now it is time for Arsenal to enjoy the run. Player ratings in this game, going to be ranking every player out of 10. Let me know which player was your man of the match. Of course, we have talked about much of that in the live reaction. So mark every player out of 10 in this video. Which player was the best for you and which player was the worst for you as well. Hit the like button for me. Let's get this one to 300 likes and subscribe. We are very close to 59,000 subscribers and then we will get to 60. Now in goal, Aaron Ramsdale, 5 out of 10. Listen to me, calm down. Ramsdale, 5 out of 10. I was about to give him a 4. I've given him a 5 because it's average. Now I have a concern. Did he come into the game with a slight knock? Did he come into the game not 100% fit? Because in the first half, you could see there was something disturbing him in his kind of hip. He took a goal kick and then his facial reaction, his facial expression shows he's not actually fine. And then again, when I think he went to clear the ball outside his penalty area, then he fell down. So he might not have played very well, but that could also go down to the fact that he was not actually fully fit. But he was shocking. He was absolutely shocking in this game. And this is the reason. I'm going to be controversial here. I've seen a couple of times when the ball was played back into Ramsdale for him to help us keep possession, redistribute, allow the players to regroup, allow the players to reposition and refresh. And all he was doing all game was pump the ball into the Liverpool half, giving away possession. If not that, pop into outside the pitch for a throw in. Now, whether he was fit or not, and that is the reason as to why he was doing that, because he was not fit, I cannot defend him on that. But today, he was absolutely shocking. I will not question his goalkeeping in this game. Again, I feel those are goals that any goalkeeper can concede. But for me, the first goal, he could have done better. I think he commits into a situation that he clearly knows he cannot win the ball. Right, so he tries to commit, but then he understands that Darwin Núñez is going to get there earlier, and then he stops in the way. As a goalkeeper, you cannot do that. That is a shocking decision. You cannot do that. But again, overall, I think as a goalkeeper, he was alright. Didn't see any big saves for him. Any attempts that actually went onto his goal were actually into the back of the net. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. For me, he was shocking. Good against Spurs, shocking against Liverpool, right? In these games, you cannot be under such immense pressure. Calm down, play the ball, allow the players regroup, allow the players refresh, allow us get into position. You're our ball playing goalkeeper, and that is why you're starting ahead of the likes of Burnley now, who have eventually left the club. In number 2 is Tomiyasu, played at left back against Mo Salah. Where is Mo Salah until now? He's either in the great pyramids of Egypt right now or somewhere at the Emirates Stadium. You've got to look for him. Tomiyasu, again, another tactical masterclass from Arteta to play Tomiyasu. No one expected that. I didn't even think about that. But he played him and he took Mo Salah out of the game. And actually, the problem with Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp is they don't want to accept facts. They don't want to agree to reality. Trent is shocking. Salah is shocking. You've brought 2 liabilities at the Emirates Stadium, and we've given them maximum respect to commit Martinelli against Trent, because for me, it should be Ethan Nwaneri playing against Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's shocking. He's absolute rubbish. And Salah, right now, he's absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. For me, again, Tomiyasu playing against Mo Salah, maximum respect. More respect than they deserve. If there is a Liverpool fan feeling, oh, we should have beaten Arsenal, or we have given you the respect you don't even deserve at the Emirates Stadium. We gave them a lot of respect. If Kieran Tierney played that game, with the attacking intensity he adds to our game, it would have been a massacre. It would have been a different game. So for me, Takehiro Tomiyasu, 8 out of 10, masterclass. Fabulous masterclass. Now, Benjamin White, again, 8 out of 10. So in the first half, Ben, you were shocking. And I'm not going to bite my tongue and try to hide. In the first half, Benjamin White, you were absolutely shocking. The goal comes from that right-hand side where Ben White should be, dealing with the ball. And I'm like, okay, calm down. But to be honest, in the second half, we saw the Ben White we all want to see. Strong, defensively, very solid, and of course that possession cornerstone, right? Just allowing Arsenal be in possession. It's one of those centre backs or full backs that just come onto that centre line, and even above and even beyond. And the exchanges between him and Saka were actually marvelous, because you could see actually Saka, Ben White, and Martin Odegaard. The exchanges were absolutely marvelous. You could see Ben White making that run into the penalty area, and then Saka plays the ball or Odegaard plays the ball. The quick combinations, the exchanges were actually beautiful. Shocking in the first half, good and better in the second half. So I would give Ben White 8 out of 10. I'm not really disappointed in that performance. Remember, in my predicted lineup, I said he must start. William Saliba. I should leave this one for the comments. Saliba. Is it a 7? Is it an 8? Close there. It's in between there. It's not a 9 out of 10 performance. No, it's not. It's around a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. He starts off the game very well, wins the ball back in a very crucial situation, and allows us into transition. Sparks us into transition, allows us to catch Liverpool on the break. But the Darwin Núñez goal, no, I'm not buying that. I think we could have done better. He should have done better against Luis Diaz. He should have, and we should have done better against Darwin Núñez. In the second goal as well, why is Roberto Firmino making that run? Because it's brilliant. But we must have some brilliant centre backs to think someone is going to be making the run through. Now, I loved the way they held that offside trap against Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez was always offside in that game. Always offside. So I love the way the centre-back line actually made sure that Liverpool players were always offside. But the 2 goals, I don't think we were up to standard. So William Saliba, I'll give him a 7 for now. 7 out of 10 for now. And let me see what you guys give him in the comment section. Gabriel Magalhaes, 6.5 out of 10. This is not a joke. 6.5 out of 10. Because he's lucky to walk away with no penalty conceded in a second consecutive game. That is number 1. His arms and his hands are all over the place. That is number 1. Number 2, what is he doing against that Darwin Núñez in the first goal? He's not trying to commit on the body of Darwin Núñez. He's not trying to challenge him on the ball. He's not trying to get there earlier. I didn't understand. I didn't understand really. I honestly didn't understand what he was trying to do there. So I'll give him a 6.5. I don't think he's shocking in this game. I don't think he's a bad centre back. And my problem with him is, when does he mature? When does he mature into that real centre back who literally doesn't commit those stupid mistakes per 90? When does he mature into a centre back who goes, okay, in the situation I should not be fouling anyone. In the situation I should be running faster. In the situation I should be doing this and that. His decision making is a little bit lacking. When he needs to run, he's not running. When he needs to commit, he's not committing, right? Good at playing out from the back. I think he's a very good and comfortable guy on the ball. But a few aspects of his game for me are still lacking. Don't attack me in the comment section. Educate me about that one. Thomas Partey, 7.5. Obviously, Partey, again, a very, very magnificent performance from Thomas Partey, especially in the second half. First half, no. Again, Liverpool dominant, Thiago Alcantara running the show, Jordan Henderson becoming like pillow and his distribution and all that. But in the second half, Thomas Partey shut the door very well. Told them, look guys, yes, you've scored already. You've scored, it's 2-2, but your time on the game, your time in the game, your time on the ball is over. And I just loved it. When he started playing well in that game, he's literally told Liverpool, your time is over. Go to bed. Right? It's over. We're going to win this game. We're going to take... he told them, we're going to take on from here. It's like the CID taking over from the local police. That is what he did, right? We're going to take over from here. We're going to take on from here. Thank you. Hand over the files. And Liverpool willingly handed over the files. So Thomas Partey there, 7.5. Don't think it was the masterclass of a performance. But, 7.5 is good. Now, Xhaka, a 9 out of 10. Again, I cannot say my boy because it's quite too hypocritical for me to be saying, oh my boy. But honestly, he's magnificent. I would love to be flatting around Xhaka's performances right now. I want to be flatting around Xhaka's performance. And look, I'm no guy who says I don't want to be wrong. Right, I want to be wrong, and I want to be wrong in the right way. I'm wrong about Mikel Arteta. I'm a disgrace about Xhaka, and I'm a disgrace about a few decisions and things I've said about Arsenal. But Xhaka today, shockingly good, very, very good. You look at those passes were slotting through for Martinelli, and you're like, only if Martinelli had done better. For me, Xhaka, I demand him 6 goals this campaign. I've already placed the bet that he will score more than 8 and above. So he should have scored a goal in this game. There was a chance where I thought he was through on goal, could have hit it, right? Because he has that quality, strong left foot. Doesn't hit it. I'm like, okay, you need to score. But he's getting into the scoring areas very well. He's allowing us play with more players in midfield. And when it comes to bodies in the penalty area, again, it is Granit Xhaka. Has anyone noticed that the penalty to happen, it was Xhaka's ball inside the penalty area? Has anyone noticed? So Xhaka for me, a 9 out of 10. Martin Odegaard, 8 out of 10. The beautiful pass to Gabriel Martinelli is insane. It is immense. It is sensational. Because you think about where he is, he could have easily played that ball wide, forcing Gabriel Martinelli wide. But he plays it between Trent, I think is it Trent and Virgil van Dijk in the opening seconds of the game, the first goal we scored. He plays it between 2 Liverpool players. And when he does that, literally he joins them. Okay? He joins them. So they cannot easily react to Gabriel Martinelli's run. Trent, I think either Henderson or Virgil van Dijk. And when Martinelli gets on goal, I'm going to tell you what happens when we are rating him. So Odegaard, 8 out of 10. Had a few good touches on the right-hand side. He will be back. He will definitely be back. You see Saka. Saka is back. So Martinelli will be back as well. 8 out of 10. Saka, 9 out of 10. It should be a 10, shouldn't it? No, Saka, 10 out of 10. Let's give him a 10. Yeah, let's give him a 10 because why I'll give him a 10 in this game is 2 goals that are 3-pointers. The penalty is cool. The first goal is also very, very calm and cool. I think it was our most advanced player on the pitch when it comes to average positions and our most important attacker because he got the numbers, right? He got the numbers. So he was our most important attacker. He got the numbers. But again, that was the battle that Tsimikas lost. I don't know what Klopp told these boys, but in my opinion, when you look at Saka and Martinelli, can't you just jungle things up? Can't you just turn things around? But playing Saka and playing playing Tsimikas and Trent just because I wasn't convinced. But anyway, Saka for me is a 10 out of 10. Gabriel is 8.5 out of 10. Brings the penalty. He's always committing in every challenge for the ball. Someone told me he didn't play well, that I'm overhyping him. I'm not. He's committing every second of his life when he's going for the ball. And I love it. There was a situation where he just gets into between Alisson and Virgil van Dijk, and that ball could have fallen anywhere. What if it fell into the back of the net? You see? So for me, Gabriel is just 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Gabriel Martinelli, that's a 10. That's a 10. If there is the best scout in the world, is Jurgen Klopp. Because Klopp right from day one has already said about Martinelli. Guys, remember Martinelli. Guys, there is a guy called Martinelli. Guys, Martinelli. And in this game, Trent Alexander-Arnold should not be anywhere in a public place because he should be ashamed. Totally ashamed of himself. When you're playing one of the youngest wingers in the Premier League, you need to do better. But what could he do? Martinelli super fast, Martinelli super intelligent, and Martinelli is so hungry. I think that period of time when Martinelli played more minutes on the bench than Emile Smith-Rowe triggered him. He decided, whenever I get my chance, I'm going to prove to the manager. So for me, Martinelli, 10 out of 10. Mikel Arteta, a 10 out of 10. Two very big tactical halves. In the first half, different tactics came up with a win. In the second half, different tactics came up with a point. Overall, 3 points for Mikel Arteta. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So those are my player ratings. Mark every player out of 10. You could agree with me, so you don't have to waste a lot of your time thinking. You could just say, Kosi, I agree with you in the comment section, every player. And then if you don't agree, let's face off who has the biggest football knowledge and who has the best analysis on this channel in the comment section, and we'll pick up from there tomorrow in the 6 things we learned and what really happened with Alexander Zinchenko. I'm really anxious and very eager to know. Till tomorrow, good night.